Hi everyone, so this is the Bokashi and it's there since October. It's February, so that is way longer than it needs to be there. And it's my first time. I'm super curious how it looks inside, and we're gonna mix it with really old soil from pots, from plants. There is all kinds of stuff in there, but that's to basically recycle that and to make new wonderful soil we can use in new potting plants, vegetables, etc. Okay, so we opened the Bokashi and there was no mold on it, which I actually expected, some white one. That is completely normal. It didn't happen. It also doesn't smell very sour, but a little bit pukey. I think it's still okay, but I expected it to smell sour. You can still see that actually everything looks exactly the same like when you put it in. That's also how Bokashi does that. Tomato and all that. So we're going to mix a little bit of soil in it because we're going to really recycle that. I don't think you have to do that. I've seen it without mixing, but we just going to give it a little start with the microorganisms of the soil. I think that's already enough, baby. So in this pot is really old, so very old soil with a lot of leaves and all that. So it was just there the whole last year. Gonna put the mixed Bokashi in there, and then another top layer of old soil to cover it up. And then you stir it once in a while a little bit after a little while. So that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, we decided that there's enough room on top of there to put in another one. As you see, it looks exactly like we put it in there. Again, this one has also no mold, basically, I think. Okay, it smells the same. It smells a little pukey, I think a little less pukey. Depends probably on what you put in there. So again, we're gonna mix it with a little bit of soil. You can see a little bit of mold. It's white. You look, there's really fries in there, so you can put every organic material. And we're gonna mix it. So now we put another layer from the old soil on it to cover that up. Yeah, it's not airtight, but a little bit, and then we're gonna put something on top of it that it's a little bit protected against the rain. It does now at this stage not need to be airtight anymore. And I'm very curious how it's going to look in a few weeks. And if next time I probably hopefully going to do it directly in the soil without the mixing in a bucket. But I want to know first how this works out. So I'm going to give you an update then.